So after a long period of silence, we finally got some new information and finally gameplay for Hogwarts Legacy that was showcased in the State of Play. 14 long minutes of gameplay, which is absolutely phenomenal. In this video, I want to go through all the details that I was able to gather up from this trailer, from this new gameplay and this video from the State of Play, and break it down for you guys. Anything you may have missed, or maybe you just didn't get to see the gameplay yet, which you should in all honesty. But again, I'm going to try to break it down to the best of my ability. If there's anything I missed, because there is a lot in here, please do let us all know in the comments section below, where we can continue the conversation, and let me know if you guys are stoked for Hogwarts Legacy. I'm super pumped. So if you guys are ready, be sure to subscribe. You could always change your mind later if you guys don't like the content, but we talk about the games and play the games here. Be sure to leave this video a like if you guys do enjoy it. Really helps out the channel. And if you guys are ready, without further ado, my friends, let's jump straight into this. So we're going to kick things off with the story, some of the key story points that I was able to gather myself. Again, if I miss anything, let me know in the comment section below. This is going beyond what the description gave us prior to this, right? We had a little bit of a description. This is going beyond that. So it's going to be set in the late 1800s, but what that means is that characters will mostly be unfamiliar to you, except for a few exceptions, such as some of the ghost characters, for example. You're going to be a new student starting late in their 5th year, and you're going to have some catching up to do. You're going to be sorted into one of the 4 houses by the sorting hat. I don't know if it's going to be random or choice, if it's something that you can either influence the likelihood, or is it still going to be, kind of like half random? Is it going to be completely random? Are you going to be able to choose? Not 100% sure on that point, but there's going to be 4 different houses, and one of them we've never actually seen before, so that's going to be interesting because they took the liberty of creating this whole kind of aesthetic for that house. So we got, of course, Gryffindor, Hufflepuff, Ravenclaw, and Slytherin are going to be the 4 houses. You're going to be able to meet up with classmates in your common room and attend classes. Classes are going to be very important to learning all kinds of different things, studying charms, defense against the dark arts, herbology, potion classes, just to name a few that are going to be in the game. Beyond that, there's going to be, of course, more as well. You're going to have the ability to manipulate powerful ancient magic hidden in the world. You're going to also uncover what's behind the return of this forgotten powerful ancient magic and discover who is seeking to harness this ancient magic to destroy wizard kind. There's a lot of story elements going on here because there's, of course, this whole ancient magic that, again, someone is trying to harness for very bad things, again, to destroy wizard kind. Your skills that you're going to learn will be put to test as you work alongside Professor Fig to find out if the rumors of a goblin rebellion holds any weight and if the safety of Hogwarts itself is at risk. There's an alliance between the goblins and the dark wizards, so there's going to be kind of 2 factions of enemies that you're going to face off against. Some of these dark witches and wizards actually roam the outskirts of Hogwarts and Hogsmeade, who are emboldened by the turmoil of the time, so be wary of that when you're kind of adventuring around, that you may run into some of these dark witches and wizards. So all in all, a lot of the story seems to be that your character itself, first of all, has some kind of abilities, and you're kind of known for some reason, not just like Harry Potter was, a little bit different than that from what it sounds like, but you have some kind of way to harness some really powerful magic that is apparently even beyond the knowledge and understanding of even some of the professors, which is really intriguing in and of itself. That said, of course, you're still going to have to begin your studies and learn about all these other things that you don't yet know about, and learn how to, wield all these different kind of, forms of magic and whatnot. But all in all, it seems the story is, again, these goblins and these evil witches and wizards are forming an alliance to, I guess, harness this ancient magic to destroy and greatly threaten Hogwarts as we know it. So going to be very interesting to see how that kind of plays out, but that's the most of what I kind of got out of the story from this trailer. Again, let me know if I missed anything down in the comment section below. We'll briefly also touch on character creation. Not a ton to go through here, but although, we only seen it briefly, you're going to be able to fully customize your character, from your character's facial features, hair, eyes, etc., to their clothing, various other appearance customization options to create your own unique wizard or witch. So that should be a lot of fun, creating your own character and trying to make them unique in and of themselves. Moving on from that, we're going to go into gameplay, which there is a lot to talk about. So, as seen in the gameplay reveal, dueling will be in Hogwarts Legacy. The same dueling clips, actually, seems to show creating combos of spells from binding to attacking, and of course defensive spells as well. You're going to be able to learn to cast spells, brew potions, grow magical plants, and more. You can also complete side assignments that are part of a special curriculum, which assumingly will earn you XP of some sort and other kinds of rewards. Enemies include creatures corrupted by a magical force, powerful goblins, and sinister witches and wizards, which we talked about in the story section. Gameplay mechanics seem to include all kinds of spells, from binding spells to attack spells, which you seem to be able to combo, and of course defensive spells, like I said, to protect and counter from incoming attacks. This, of course, includes the ability to roll and dodge as well, as we've seen in the gameplay trailer. You're going to face multiple enemies at once, as again seen in the gameplay reveal, as it seems you can switch also between who you're targeting. You're also going to be able to combo, of course, against multiple enemies from the looks of it, as well as use the environment to your leverage, such as using spells on barrels to throw them at enemies. It seems as though casting spells and combos of spells will feel almost like you're wielding a sword in other types of games. At least that's the sense that I got personally. Enemies possess various defensive and offensive abilities, including blasting curses, stunning spells, enchanted weaponry, and more. Some enemies may attack directly, but others may enchant and incapacitate you. Mastering the shield charm allows you to deflect ranged spells and direct weapon strikes. You can also slam enemies, light them on fire, and even use finishers on them. You can even harness this powerful magic to obliterate your enemies. You're going to be able to mix and match spells to create your own unique combat style. Additionally to classes and spells, you're going to have access to a deep set of upgrades called talents and abilities. Now, judging from the gameplay reveal, talents seem to be points that you're going to be earned from leveling up that you use in some sort of kind of skill tree type of character upgrades. The menu itself, as seen in the gameplay reveal, includes tabs for character, inventory, talents, collections, challenges, which perhaps is to earn extra XP and talents points, maybe, map, owl post, which I guess has something to do with sending and receiving messages of some sort, quests, and settings. So those are the tabs that you're going to be able to go through in your menu itself. There will be challenges throughout the world to earn said XP, leveling up your abilities by choosing talents to upgrade your spells, plants, and potions to increase their power. So again, if you want to increase their power, you level up your abilities by choosing these talents to upgrade said things. Now, you can also loot, craft, or buy your magical gear. So that's going to be a lot of fun as well. As you would expect in an RPG, you will be able to collect various kinds of materials from around the world, looting, and assumingly from completing quests to use in your adventure. You can upgrade your gear, select traits, and edit your appearance. Potions can have all kinds of effects, including increasing your power, as again you would expect from your typical kind of RPG game. Now, you can also grow and use powerful plants to help you against your enemies, so that's another kind of way to strategically fight against them. You will also learn about a variety of magical beasts. You will also be able to fly on a broomstick to help you travel around the world more quickly and freely. Some abilities may be taught from students who become your friends. As you grow friendships, they can also accompany you on your journey. You will also learn about their stories, which adds to the story element. You will meet said other students and make friends as you explore common rooms, the hallways between classes, and regular gathering areas. The Room of Requirement will be a remarkable place that acts almost as a hub that you can customize to brew potions, grow magical plants, upgrade your gear, and among other things as well. You will discover vivariums to allow you to nurture your own menagerie of magical beasts. This place will also act like your own kind of like little house, it seems like, that you can customize to reflect your own personality and magical specialties. It's a really cool place from what it looks like. Okay, that covers most of the gameplay stuff. Let's go into exploration, because a huge part of this is exploring the wizarding world, right? Of course, that's part of the most exciting thing, at least for me as a Harry Potter fan. So, the world of Hogwarts Legacy is massive, with a breathtaking skybox and tons to explore and see. The world surrounding Hogwarts is very much alive with activity, wonders, and areas of unusual interest. As the school year progresses, the seasons will change from spring, summer, fall, and winter, with various weather conditions accompanying them. You You can also explore Hogwarts in between classes, including all of its secrets and mysteries. It's super exciting stuff. You're going to be able to discover dungeons and secret passageways, as well as challenging puzzles. You'll be able to make your own way over to the iconic locations that we've never actually been able to see before or explore. It's going to be a lot of fun to see all these different areas we've maybe heard about or wondered about and imagined, but now we can actually go explore them for ourselves. We're also going to be able to explore the areas surrounding Hogwarts and beyond the walls, including, of course, Hogwarts itself, Hogsmeade, unique wizarding hamlets that have vendors and residents with stories to tell, as well as their own missions they will give you, dungeons, vaults, various environments, caves and caverns, and much, much more. Really exciting. Cannot wait to explore it. Again, this place is huge. Hogsmeade, for example, will be a place where you can go to find shops and vendors that will provide various supplies that you will need on your journey. This includes potion ingredients and recipes, seeds of magical plants, and all sorts of gear. It seems from this gameplay reveal that you're going to be able to use some sort of currency that's going to be split up into gold, silver, and bronze coins that you will assumingly obtain through various means such as quests and looting. There's also going to be various enchanting magical puzzles that may have been actually designed by Merlin himself when he was a student at Hogwarts. Magical beasts roam outside of the walls of Hogwarts. Some of them corrupted by mysterious dark magic, while others are actually at risk of poachers and their traps. If you're feeling helpful, you can rescue these beasts and nurture them to health in the Room of Requirement. So my friends, that is pretty much the most of what I got out of the gameplay reveal. If I see anything else worth mentioning, I will make another video in the future, and of course we're going to talk about Hogwarts Legacy as we lead up to the launch, and then of course play it here on the channel. Again, let me know if I missed anything down in the comment section below, but to conclude, let me just say that the trailer itself concludes by saying, and I quote, "You will be able to master spells, befriend new allies, journey across a landscape never seen before, uncover ancient secrets, combat mystical threats, learn long forgotten mysteries, become the witch or wizard that you want to be in Hogwarts Legacy when it launches this fall 2022. Again, let me know if you guys are excited to play Hogwarts Legacy, and if there's anything I missed from this gameplay reveal, let us know in the comment section below. And if you guys are new around here, be sure to stick around, hit that subscribe button, hit the like button if you guys enjoyed this one, and I'll see you guys soon in another one. Until then, my friends, game on. Thanks for watching.